Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to UPW Nitro. The brand new UPW World Heavyweight Champion Antonio Reed, the ringleader, is in the center of the ring as he looks to address the UPW faithful.
Watch. If you don't think that I'm a real champ, then watch. Watch as your favorites get their necks snapped. Watch as those you've cheered lose that light in their eyes that they once had. Because I am just so much better. No one else is on my level. There is a reason I am the champion, and it's not because of luck. Regarding Mr. Kendrick Alexander, next time I see that dirty, backstabbing rat, there will be nothing left of him.
You see, this is my title now. This is my company now. And most importantly, this is the mark of a new era. The era of bloodshed.
Some strong words from the new UPW World Champion. These fans clearly are not too fond of the new world champion, but ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere, because up next, the first round of the tag team championship tournament begins as Matthew Davidson and Azrael take on the team of Anarchy Kid and Fozz. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. And there you see the two men who call themselves the Unholy Dyad, who are going to be in action up next. They are talking some game plan, but their opponents, the Anarchy Kid and Fozz, who you see on your screen now, are also planning. We're about to start this. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, folks. It's time for some Tag Team Championship Tournament action as the two men you see on your screen, Fozz and Anarchy Kid, look to advance to the second round. And ladies and gentlemen, these two, in case you are not aware, participated in the first ever Tag Team Championship match all the way back at Full Throttle almost 2 years ago. And they were unsuccessful against the man that we saw at the beginning of the show, Antonio Reed, and his former tag team partner, Kendrick Alexander, who made it all the way to the end of the Royal Rumble, but he came so close, but he got eliminated. That was very controversial, but nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, these two men, they're getting ready for some action. And, I mean, from what we know, these two men have more experience teaming up. But of course, in the Royal Rumble match itself, Azrael and Matthew Davidson actually stacked up some eliminations, teaming up together. It seems as though their chemistry is pretty strong. But we're just going to have to wait and see. The man who calls himself Pure Evil and the former general manager of UPW, these two men, they could prove to be a very deadly alliance here tonight. And as you can see, they've got this, not the same gear on, but they're definitely matching here tonight. They claim that the reason they call themselves the Unholy Dyad is because they think alike, they execute alike, and they're going to prove that they're just one single force. And, I mean, maybe at the moment, because Fozz and Anarchy Kid have more tag team experience, they seem like the favorites in this match, but these two men, I do believe, are going to prove tonight to be the favorites in the whole tournament if they can pull off the victory. And of course, there's only 8 teams, only 7 have been confirmed, and these two men, they want to set the precedent. They want to prove why they are the favorite in this tournament, as we're going to kick things off. Azrael is going to start for his team. Anarchy Kid is going to start for his. And oh, look at this. It looks as though Azrael, he's calling on Fozz, and the focus is taken off Anarchy Kid. And as you can see, Azrael, he really wants a piece of Fozz. And, oh, and he's going to tag himself in, much to the dismay of Anarchy Kid. But, uh-oh, look at this. Fozz running at him. Oh, gets dropped on that knee immediately, and oh, big... Oh my goodness, after that German suplex, it looks like Fozz might be out for the count. Look at him, he might be knocked out, but Azrael now picking up Fozz, and he's going to throw him into his team's corner. And Fozz, he could be out. This match could already be over. Anarchy Kid's partner could be out. And oh, look at that. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, they call that the lobotomy, going into the cover. 1, 2, and the Unholy Dyad are going to advance to the next round, and it seems as though Anarchy Kid isn't too pleased. And Fozz, he's the effects of that move are showing as these two men, they're celebrating. Their game plan was executed perfectly, masterfully, I'd even say, getting who a lot of people might consider the weaker link in Fozz to get into that match, and they just dissected him from there. It didn't take much. And just like that, folks, I do believe these two men have become the favorites to win this whole tournament as they leave. And it looks as though oh! Anarchy Kid! It looks like he really isn't happy, and oh, he's turning on Fozz. And Fozz, he must be upset too, but he wasn't expecting this, and oh, into the steel stairs. And he's already feeling the effects of the lobotomy, and then he feels the effect of getting thrown into those stairs. Fozz, he could be out for quite some time. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, we opened the show with one champion. We're going to close it with another. As you see right there, the revolutionary champion Swagger is making his way out to the arena. We're going to hear from him what his plans going into Pandora are. And these fans, they have been anticipating this all night. Obviously, they were not too keen on seeing the ringleader out in the ring, but the emotion is definitely different seeing this man walking out. Swagger, of course, was not in the Rumble very long, but he definitely had a somewhat impactful Rumble appearance. He entered in at number 25, and he lasted about 2.5 entries, I'd say. As soon as number 27 came out, a former rival from the past, Marty Morton, the man he beat to win that championship, the man he beat to become the first ever Revolutionary Champion. And Marty didn't forget. He made a beeline for Swagger, but Swagger was able to reverse it. He was able to Hurricane Rana him over the top rope, eliminating him. But as he was clinging to that top rope on the outside, Shibata Yuji, the lethal assassin, took him out. Shibata Yuji, of course, also had a very big night that night, but that's a story for another day, as the Revolutionary Champion is out here. And Swagger, I mean, he's definitely got a lot of challengers lining up. Maybe just as many, probably not as many, though, as Antonio Reed. But probably somewhere around there. I mean, UPW only really has 3 championships to vie for, and the Revolutionary Championship might seem a bit easier to go for than Antonio Reed. Don't get me wrong, Swagger, he's a great competitor, but I don't think he's quite as intimidating as the ringleader. And there he is, Swagger. Never one to back down from showboating, never one to back down from showing off. The Revolutionary Champion, the life of the party. Swagger, the question on everyone's mind is, what does Swagger have to say? We are about to hear from him. What's he got to say? Well, Swagger couldn't even get a single word out without the music of this man, Travis Walker, the leader of the Hit Squad, coming out. And he is very notably not accompanied by his cousins here, who all three of them got eliminated in the first half of the Rumble. A little bit embarrassing, but it looks like Travis has gotten over it. He set his sights on a new shiny prize, and it looks like he has some unfinished business with Swagger to tend to as he interrupts the life of the party. And Travis now making his way down. Wait a minute. He just hopped over the barricade. That's his cousin. Oh, Tommy Walker now. He's beating him down. We had to know there was a master plan involved. And Swagger, he didn't see it coming, and here comes his other cousin, Travis. The Walkers, the Hit Squad, whatever you want to call them, they're taking advantage of him here, and Swagger doesn't even know where he is. And he just gets dropped with that big Samoan drop. These guys aren't Samoan, but they'll hit you with anything they got in their arsenal, and Swagger, he's feeling the effects of that. No. They've got a chair. But wait a minute. What's this? Oh my goodness. A former ally of Travis's, the mercenary Alex, has just come to the aid of Swagger. A former rival, if you will. The man who knocked him out of that Revolutionary Championship tournament. But Alex, he's turned over a new leaf. He's got a new lease on life ever since his falling out with Travis Walker, who's clearly upset. And oh no, perhaps Alex has his sights set on the Revolutionary Champion. Are these two men gonna come to blows? No! Alex, he gives his hand in a good gesture and Swagger takes it. What does this mean?